Hello class, this is Coach Tregarthen, and today we're going to talk about aerobic capacity, or in other words, they call it cardiovascular ability. And this is the fifth component of fitness. We've talked about muscular strength, we've talked about muscular endurance, we've talked about flexibility, we've talked about our body composition, and now we're talking about aerobic capacity, okay? And so aerobic talks about with oxygen, right? We know what that word, we've already heard before. And more specifically, it's talking about the process in which you breathe in oxygen and you create fuel for your body in basic terms, okay? So just like when you eat food and you use the energy from your nutrition, like the fats and proteins to get energy, we also, when we breathe, it also, like through respiration, it's a process that it gives oxygen to our cells, which powers our body. Okay, so this is a really important part of how we have energy. So you want to have good energy, right? We don't have to live a life where we're just low energy and feeling weird and having headaches. And when you have a strong aerobic capacity, strong aerobic respiration, you are going to feel better. You're going to be able to move better, and it's a good thing to measure. So, like I said before, it has to do with oxygen and how we breathe in oxygen through our lungs, and now the lungs now move the oxygen into the blood. So it has to do with our heart. So our heart and lungs work together to get oxygen to the cells. So, like I said before, aerobic capacity is your body's ability to use your lungs and heart to keep your body active. Okay, so you may be wondering, all right, that's cool. How do we measure that? So right now, in the California state standards, they are having me measure your aerobic capacity by either doing the pacer or the mile test. Okay, so that's the way they recommend that we measure this. It's your body's ability to run. They measure, is your ability healthy or is it not healthy? Okay, so like I said before, there are some amazing benefits to having a good aerobic capacity. Okay, I've had seasons in life where I've been doing a lot of running. Okay, right now is one of those seasons. I just did a 9-mile run. Woo, feeling good, feeling lots of energy. And I've also had seasons where I stopped running, stopped playing soccer, stopped swimming, and I started noticing my body hurts, doesn't feel as good. When I do run, I feel like I'm getting sick. I feel I'm gonna throw up. You know, some of you guys actually did throw up the first week of school. Remember that? The first week back from winter vacation? It's because you haven't been very active, and when you do your aerobic exercises, your body's all not feeling good. So when you have a healthy heart, healthy lungs, your body's healthy. If you don't have a healthy heart or healthy lungs, guess what? You die. They're not working, okay? So it's important to be doing these activities to maintain a healthy body, because life is enjoyable when you're healthy. When you're feeling sick and you're hurting and you have low energy, it's hard to feel good. And they've also found studies that those that have strong aerobic capacities actually have better moods. We're talking about emotional side things, okay? You have better self-confidence. You get that runner's high. When you run, you feel good. You're like, wow, I feel amped. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's real. Your body releases endorphins, like, what do they call it? Hormones that, like, whoo, you feel like it's a real, like, you feel amazing. A lot of endorphins get released when you're running, okay? You may be thinking, oh, running is so terrible, your body hurts. I get it, it does hurt, but when you push your body for an extended period of time, you get to experience this reward of a runner's high. So you may be asking now, how do I do this, okay? Obviously, doing the pacer, doing the mile are other ways. Just by walking helps your aerobic capacity. Going for a swim, anything that's elevating your heart rate for an extended period of time is going to be helpful, okay? So your heart rate, remember we measure our pulse, we measure boom, boom, boom. If your heart is beating fast, it's improving your body, cleaning it out, it's strengthening it. So I encourage you to challenge yourself daily to elevate your heart rate, okay? For those who just sit and watch YouTube all day and play video games, you know, you're not elevating your heart rate, you know, and your body will feel crummier and crummier and crummier, and you'll have less self-confidence, and all these negative things will happen. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm literally just telling you the truth, that when you challenge yourself to elevate your heart rate, it has way more benefits than if you don't. So that's today's lesson, this cool down video. Enjoy the quiz, and have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.